ask you. I know what I gave you. Please tell me what you gave me. Now let me ask you.
Hello people, it's your boy Ambassador again. So you should have already seen the dynamics. From the discussion with the girls and the discussion with the guys, you could see that it was water and oil. The two discussions happened parallel, but it could not meet. So I really beg you guys to understand with us. At times I might have to show the halftime sign or give somebody ref card or freeze some people. It has been really intense behind the scene conversations. But as always, I want to remind people, we just want to get people's opinions, and nobody's opinion should be shut out. Everybody has their own opinion. We are getting the cold water and the warm water, the cold water and the hot water. Hopefully we all live here with warm water in our glasses, because that's what we drink. Nobody wants to drink too cold or too hot. So everybody's opinion is welcome, and we should give everybody the time to express themselves. But I want to moderate the conversation. So people should be as brief and as straight to the point, and then let's have a very healthy exchange. So first, I think the guys have heard what the girls said, the girls have heard what the guys said. Most of the girls were saying that they don't want to deal with somebody. Normally, if somebody does not have money, they'll not be in the same circle. The guys, or let me not say the guys, especially
Ian.
What's the name here?
Chari.
Chari was of the opinion that even if a girl has more money than him, he will marry the girl and he knows how to manage things. The rest, so today usually it's 2 against 2.
Ambassador, star.
That's what he said.
Wait. He said he was on the fence technically. Based on circumstances, he can marry a girl who.
Yes, who has money.
Okay, who has money.
Nina was kind of on the fence.
No, Nina left the fence. She was on the same kind of fence like him.
Yes.
Like Charlie. Are you on the same kind of fence like Charlie?
Her fence is invisible.
Because she's looking at you. So everybody's going to express themselves, and then let's just listen. I mean, everybody should just be straight to the point as possible. But I'd like to start with Charlie because I feel like he's isolated here today. It has been hit, everybody is coming towards him and nobody's accepting with him. Yeah. But he's the one who's standing up for the poor, so at least we should give him
embracing poverty.
Somebody who doesn't want to be poor.
No, not embracing poverty. He's standing up for the rights of the poor. So, first, you have the floor. Make your point. Any question, just ask any person particularly, just ask them.
Okay. Now, my point generally is that when a person focuses everything that they have, or all their focus and attention on money, on getting money or everything, they become very unaware of other things that matter. And it might be at old age that you now start reminiscing and saying that perhaps I would have done this much more different. Now, for example, let us talk about this money issue. Let's say Celine Dion, you know her husband passed away, I think 2006 or something.
I think she was on critical health situation.
Exactly. Now, when Celine Dion is richer than her husband, like 2 times richer than her husband.
Now, by the time when they first met.
But when they first met, but even when they started getting, they got married and she was becoming
popular, then she
became richer. You understand? Yeah. When her husband died, it was one of the most difficult things of her life.
Yes.
And she said it multiple times.
Yes.
Because her husband, she said she found life more difficult without him. It's not because she didn't have money. She said her husband took care of her schedule, took care of her stage and perform her tours, took care, made sure that she rested, made sure that she did this, made sure that she did that, made sure that she did this. That guidance and everything made life very easy for her. You know what I'm saying?
I jump in to ask a question, right?
Yes.
Do you know her husband's name?
Husband is Renee, I think Renee Angeline.
Okay. Just the fact that you have to think about
it. Angeline, that's his name.
So the point I'm trying to make is, he stood, he accepted to step back.
Yes.
And that's what I kept on, even in the previous discussion we were having with the guys, I was saying that if you want that kind of arrangement, you have to be willing to step back.
When you talk about step back, there's an issue there. Step back. The husband was also her producer. So while he was helping her,
who was in the light? Who was in the light? Who was in the light? Calm down. Understand the question. Understand the question.
$400 million.
Was he richer than her?
Wait, was he richer than her? Was not. Okay. But that's why I'm telling you.
So guys, as you can see, there's always a gang against him. I always interfere.
Wait, I want to also make you ask me a question before. That what can do I think that
to the table to permit you to manage a woman who is richer than you?
One, there's compassion.
Okay.
2, good sex.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Good what? Good sex.
Okay.
There are children here.
Not children where?
Yes.
1, there's compassion.
Yes.
2, there's good sex.
Yeah.
3, there's companionship.
Okay.
Yes. These are the
Okay,
things.
just so it's a conversation.
Are you saying the rich don't have these things?
Do you think
what
that when
I'm-
you
Is that what I'm saying?
Wait.
That's what
Do
you
you
are
think
saying.
that
Rich don't
when
have
you
these
give a woman those things, you are going to
Have a good marriage.
a good marriage?
Now, when you are limiting it only to the fact that if a woman, if
But you are
woman-
you are
Let me finish.
No, let me no.
Can I finish?
No,
You push me, you push me up
No,
the
no,
house.
finish.
Let me finish. Wait.
Because
when he says certain things, right?
Can I
I want you to react directly to what he's saying.
I want to react to
Give
the-
me
Give me the time. Give me the time. Wait.
Yeah,
But don't drag your line.
I'll not drag it.
Papa land.
Yes.
Yes. Now compassion and all of those things.
Yes.
Now those things are not rich people also can have those things.
Yes.
You understand? Poor people can have those things, you get.
Yes.
But now that is what makes a human being what he or she is. Regardless of what, that's why when I started I said it depends on the type of person that the person is. If whether you have money, you show respect, you show companionship, you show compassion for your lover.
in this life you will never level relationship and I'll stand with you because there is no way to make a marriage work.
Let me land.
Now, for saying that for your marriage to work, you need compassion,
Good sex.
you need good sex, you need this and that for the marriage to work.
Service.
Well, it doesn't have to be like that all the time. We're talking about St. John's husband, right? Do you know maybe the only reason they stay together was because the man could handle all those things, right? You get. There's another woman you marry who will handle all those things. And the woman will be like, why is my husband choking his nose into all my business? You get. There's another person that you will show compassion to, and the woman will be like, why is my husband so soft?
Yeah, like
why is he so emotional? Like there's some people who are attracted to toxic people, you get. So in this life, never label a relationship. Now if this way it boils down to personal perspective, you get. Now I deliberately deny that I will not want to get married to somebody who's richer than me because it will deal my ego. You get. Now I might not want to marry Bill Gates' daughter. Okay, let's be honest. You think Mr. Ace is dating Temi $10, right?
Yeah.
Is that a first relationship? I doubt.
No.
It's not Bill Gates' first relationship.
That does not mean that it's not.
Well, I doubt. Calm down. It doesn't mean it's not right. But we know. At the age of know their only relationship,
Yeah.
and it's very possible that she has dated guys who have broken up with her.
Okay.
You get. I know how broken up with the guys. You get. Now it gets to this point of when I say personal perspectives because I for one, I know my ego will be threatened. You understand? You understand? Most especially when I feel like in this relationship, I will not feel myself. I know the things I want in a relationship. Right? There are some people who, like I said, that compassion is not what they want. Some people go into a relationship because they want the money.
Okay, but wait. So that we don't get too intense in the wrong direction,
Some
right?
people, right?
What about
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
wait. When I was
Like,
talking with the
you've seen so much
girls,
from the
there were a
podcast.
number of things which the girls raised, right? I don't know if there are any things which the guys have said which you guys want to react to, or it's contrary to what you guys said, or you agree with what they are saying.
No, there's something Ian said.
Okay.
Ian said something about Adebino. I just want him to make it make sense. He said something like, if the woman is making more money in the house, she's not the provider. I don't understand.
Did I say?
You said yes.
You did.
I said a man's duty.
No, the people are watching.
I know the people are watching.
Yes.
A man's duty
Yeah, they don't
to
lie.
provide.
No, leave her to land. Let her land.
Let me
That's
finish
what I
this,
said.
right?
Right.
Let's bring you in and
You
let's
said
let
the
land.
man's job is to provide, right? Then I asked you that if your woman is earning more than you and she's not contributing more to the house,
Yes.
how can you be the provider? You
Yes.
said you can still be the provider even though she's earning more than you.
Okay,
And now let me ask something. Let me ask something.
Let it not finish now.
No, she.
Wait, that's what you said, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
I will
that's something
just-
nice asking.
asking me.
How can you be the provider?
Why, I mean,
Now,
I don't know how to
let me
provide
finish. Let me finish. That is why in my analysis, when the first thing I made is that it depends, and I put it on mutual respect and all of that. There is a way that someone gives you money, right? And says, yeah, stay. Use it for this. You understand? Okay. You say thank you. The person says thank you and goes. You get it's done.
I want to understand
Wait, let me finish.
provision part.
There's a way now that somebody gives you money and say, take it. Do anything I can do it. Then goes there and say, I'm the one provide for you, do all of this and all of these things. Run you down to people. You understand what I'm
You
saying?
mean that if the woman does that,
You are
Yeah, there is a mutual disrespect.
let's take
You're not
it.
answering my question.
That always
You're not answering
no,
my question.
that is the other point that I said. I can.
Wait, let's stick to Nina's question.
Yes.
Provider is somebody who gives food, pay
We don't talk
bills,
about bad
and do
fashion.
that, right?
We don't know about the girls' bad fashion.
Why can you say provide?
Why you bring it back
somebody
fashion?
that
Provide was servicing.
provide it then.
In provision in a marriage is very necessary because money is
So wait,
lubricant. It will make everything slimy.
Okay,
Everything goes smoothly.
So Nina, now you have had an answer from him. He does not limit provision just to economic needs. That's what you are saying.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. So if you focus
So wait, let's organize the conversation.
Yeah.
Let's organize the conversation. Girls on the set, are you going to agree or are you going to allow a man? Are you going to allow a man whose provision is not economic? Like DNA said, are you going to welcome a man who is coming to
Even Google shouts.
compassion?
Google is a provider.
Are you going to allow that? The ladies on the set. Is that provision to you?
That's not no, you can stay. Okay, personally, I can stay with somebody who like does this other type of things. But to call him the provider is mad crazy. No, that is not what provider is. That is not what provider is.
You are on the same page.
You're providing what? Is your marriage an exam?
The relationship is supposed to be
Is your marriage an exam? Partnership of 1 year.
Wait, one at a time, right? I want the ladies to speak. Let them express themselves in regards to provision. And then say why you think that, because to him he feels like a woman coming to accept him if he's providing other things like compassion.
Wait.
So go ahead.
Okay, in that sense, like that you can provide wisdom. Okay. Or the law. So why can't the rich person can also be providing those things, right?
And so that's what I'm saying. That is why I tell you that those things, I'm also interested in those things that money does not affect.
You are drifting away from the question again.
Let's land, right? Wait, let's land.
If you have wisdom, you have wisdom. It's not money. You have wisdom, you have wisdom.
So she's saying that she does not only want a man with common compassion. Have money as the foundation for
yes, come compassion and everything.
Yes.
That's why I'm saying that, because you are looking at marriage from a competitive point. If you look at the partnership, marriage is a partnership. Our flaws,
okay, so
flaws.
Even partners have 80%, 20% here. Partnership is not 50-50. A partnership is not 50-50.
Okay.
Wait. One at a time. So are you saying that? Wait, let me ask you a question, right? Are you saying that, like what she's saying, she wants somebody who can provide economically?
Yeah.
You are saying that you can still be referred to as a provider
for providing
when you
intelligence,
give compassion and mental direction to the family. Is that what you are saying?
Refer to?
Yes.
Who refers to?
Calm down.
I asked you a
My
question.
problem is that this notation, this connotation that everybody puts in their relationship refers to these people.
Okay, you. Not who. Can you refer to yourself as a provider in that house?
To myself,
the compassion.
I provide the logical reasoning part of that. I provide the running of the house.
That is why we brought girls and boys to the table.
Yes, you know,
that's why I joined on the side, and you have listened to the girls. They have said that compassion is not enough.
Underline. Ambassador, I'm not. Okay. This is a card that I want to play.
Yes.
I will not. This is a card I want to play.
You know the goal.
I work in the law chambers.
Yes.
I see these things.
Yes,
and I'm talking with first-hand proof.
Yes.
After you stop labeling all relationships, some will say for a reason, some for different reasons.
Okay, what have you seen? Tell us, what have you seen?
I cannot.
Marriages. Wait, no, I'm not going into the detail, right?
Yes.
Marriages which the women focus on the money, they fail.
It is. How can I say?
I don't want
95% of the time. The worst is the ones that they focus.
You're talking alone, and they don't shout.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So are you saying that when somebody is poor,
They don't divorce.
They don't divorce.
It's not about me saying that.
They don't divorce.
Let me ask you a question.
Now, okay, let me ask you something. If a rich person is divorcing,
yes,
you get, he divorces because each divorce has grounds of the divorce.
Yes.
You know why that rich person is divorcing. And you now start understanding why those people divorce, because of the underlying factors that I have told you.
Yes.
Like
one,
lack of compassion.
The person is never around. The next one, the man is very, very rich.
Yeah, talking about the man, we're talking about women being rich at DNA.
That's what I'm saying. When they finish, the next one, the woman can be working, and then she starts disrespecting the man.
Yeah, mixing it in
I'm saying, still on this your point that the poor get divorced because there's lack of compassion.
No, rich.
No, I'm not talking about.
Wait. Leave you that to land. They divorce because of lack of compassion. Those poor people divorce because of cheating, and in those senses, the women usually
There are a lot of poor people who don't have emotions.
Rich men just look for money because they are living in poverty.
And now let me finish and tell you.
Yes.
Now, my analysis. Now, it does not depend. Right? It does not depend on the part of whether the couple are rich or they are poor. My analysis depends on the part that there are things aside money that have caused problems. That even whether you are rich or you are poor, you don't do nothing, you will still cause problems. Regardless of the money.
There's no better relationship.
Regardless.
So
There's no better relationship.
just to establish something here, I don't
Yes.
think anybody's arguing the fact that we need compassion and all of this.
It looks like necessary.
Now,
Away from the podcast.
It started from
Away from the podcast.
It started
Focus
from
on them dating their broke men.
So now,
You blessed it.
the only difficulty we had,
I did not say I don't want to.
she said it will be very rare for her to meet with a broke man. When she's earning 6 million, that man is earning 100,000.
But if God wants it, I will.
If God wants for, is it God or you? Stop. If you want it or not God.
So you just dream I want to marry a poor person.
Now you said that if you are in the Maldives and that poor man is in supermarket, both of you will never meet.
Yes, we will.
That was it.
Now he is saying that it's not a matter of God. It's you who decided to go to Maldives and then
Yeah.
come and supermarket.
There's a wise thing. There's a wise thing. If you want to meet the if you want to meet the rich, go to where the rich are.
Exactly.
If you want to meet the poor,
Exactly.
go to the
If you
poor.
want to marry a lawyer, turn around the courtroom.
Even me.
Yeah.
Oh, calm down, calm down.
You have watched Crazy Rich Asians, right? There was a daughter there, and she had her husband. Her husband was also rich. You remember? If you watched it, the husband was also very rich because he had companies and all of that.
Yeah.
But the issue is that the girl's family was very richer than his. You understand? So the family now really never saw him as
Anybody.
anything. But at the end
That's
of the
why I'm not
day, it was,
married.
but let me finish.
Wait, go ahead.
At the end of the day, it was the man's ego playing on him, thinking that he's not enough.
There is-
That's what I'm saying. That this many
And
ego that
it's your ego killing
you
you.
start entering a marriage as a competitor rather than partnership,
Yes.
you are going to suffer.
No, so
So Ine, when you're going to partner with
in
your
the
compassion
beginning,
and
when I was
intelligence.
discussing with you, right, I told you that I agree partly with you because I can marry more ends more than you. First, I first have I first have to want to marry, then I can marry a man that ends more than me. But now, the point is, will you be able to tone down your ego? And that's why I was asking some of these questions because when I listen to you speak, you are saying that you want to marry more ends more than you. But you are not sounding like you want to tone down your ego. So I don't want that.
It's 80%, 20%
Nina,
partnership. It's not always 50-50.
in the spirit of everybody learning, I wanted to just make the point clear that any man decides to want to marry a woman who earns more than you cannot want to stick to the traditional gender rules.
And call yourself
Yes,
provider.
No, one of those things was provider, which we're trying to hammer on
So
provider.
you're providing
But now-
compassion kill
No,
them.
That's about only
But now-
that's
but
about
wait,
about provider.
yeah,
No, you must not
no,
limit me.
it's fine.
Do not limit me.
What is
dodged-
about again?
Do not limit me.
You dodged out of provider and said you are compassionate.
Yeah, he left.
I said there is a protector, a provider, there's someone who does.
I explained to you that you cannot really be the protector
Protector,
when the
yeah.
woman is the
Are
one
you
paying
security
the
dog?
man and the security.
Then that means everybody, that means you are limiting your mind. You are limiting your ability, you are limiting everything.
So how are you protecting that?
It is because one,
Bodyguard.
if you, the problem is if you
be the
put
bodyguard.
your worth and everything
Yes.
on money.
No.
Wait, let me finish. Let me
You cannot
finish.
see it.
Now that's what I'm saying.
You're wrong.
There are many times that I'm not wrong.
It's not about wrong or right.
It is my
Listen,
perspective.
It's about exchange of ideas.
Yes.
But still, let's try to keep it logical.
Yes. Now
I said money is
Make
a
it make
means,
sense.
means to an end.
End.
All of those things like security, food, and all of those things, it is money that will be that means to provide that end. We know that compassion is good, but compassion under a bridge is very difficult.
Yes,
to come by.
Can you be
Money makes
compassionate on the
compassion
hungry
easy.
stomach?
Money makes compassion easy.
Can you be compassionate on the hungry stomach?
So now I accept with your point.
Yes.
You jumped the main thing, which was can you marry a man who earns
A woman who ends
who a woman earns more
And
than
tone
you?
down your
I said
ego.
yes.
Can you
Now.
tone down your ego?
Of course.
Okay. Then we are
Will you be a provider?
Okay.
Will you call yourself a provider?
Yeah, okay, let me
Tell me everybody I want to be the provider.
Will you call yourself a provider?
When I talk about a man generally being a provider, a protector, did I only mention a provider?
No.
It's just that if
What do you mention?
and that's why I say marriage is a partnership. This is my line of influence.
Yes.
If now I go,
Yes.
right, it's not that I will not also be working.
Bending over.
You understand? But if now I go,
Yeah.
my wife now is, how can I say the provider?
Yes.
Now I now fill in the gaps for the other things because we're a partnership. Our flaws come together as claws.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But you will not call yourself a provider.
do you
What is the problem with the connotation of provider? You people are married.
What? I want to ask
You are married. The word is
Any part to have in her.
the word is difficult.
Do you accept the fact that You have to the father now. Money plays a very big role to successful marriage.
But Daniel said it down.
I'm asking.
This is what I said.
He said yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
Of course.
So don't blame them if they don't want to get married to a man who earns less.
I blame them. It's very easy. I blame them. You cannot tell me I don't blame them for their actions. Their actions might be good or bad. But I still blame them for their actions. Like I say.
Who have to be rounding up.
Yeah,
but
you have
still,
issues. I cannot
girls-
pretend you have issues.
The girls have their stand, the guys
Then you
have their
blame
stand.
me.
Yes, it's
He
their
has
actions.
Say it's not a poor man now.
It's her action. I'm blaming them because whether the action is good or bad, it's her
Guys,
action. Any
but you still blame them.
Guys.
I'm blaming you now.
Guys, calm down.
Blame them,
Let's
good and
calm down.
bad.
Make it make sense.
I've already told you guys from the beginning of this podcast that it's going to be very heated.
God.
And I had to put my hand always
There's
in
too
the
much
middle, like his
here.
left finger's not crossed. I had to always keep my hands here. So, still, and we have come to the end of the podcast, we have still not agreed.
I said, broke men are equal.
People are still.
Part two.
No, we cannot continue part two. We need security for it. Now, I'll just ask you guys in the
Yeah,
comment
that's providing
section.
security.
Those in the comment section, some of the things which you raise
Provider.
in regards to like the numbers and the facts backing rich people divorcing more than poor people. Give us some of those facts in your various African countries. All of those who are in support of what the girls are saying, that they're in the Maldives and the guys in support market, that's a local market here in Cameroon.
Where you was seeing me?
You are in support of that. That is used the analogy of a bird is flying and the worm is walking on the ground. There's no business, a caterpillar. And then he was of the opinion that he does not want to play with his ego. He will not take the chance of marrying a more intimate.
I need to live my life in
So this is one podcast where we have not even had two people on one page. Everybody is standing on their own unique page, and we have not been able to come to any conclusion. As you can see,
Exactly.
I have to struggle to stop so that we move on and we can come to a close of this debate. But please pick it up in the comment section. As usual, I tell you guys, I will be in the comment section. Anybody who says something that don't agree, and my wildest comments are in the comment section. Here I'm afraid of censorship and people tracking me down, but in the comment section I'm anonymous and they cannot know me, so my opinions are strongest there. So guys, give us your feedback in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and let's take these conversations to our homes and then make it make sense. Thank you.